working it right. So I think we can't see the setup changes here as much with that right elbow, okay? We'll see on this right hand one what you've done here now with that right arm, okay? The issue is when your right arm was on top high here, it just tends to want to fold open this way. So the club would go back, it would open the wrist, open the forearm up here now.
See the difference?
Yeah, exactly, a little there. So that first move, the club's getting a little bit behind here and now halfway back. Now your right arm is basically just folding and then the club there, as you said, laid off. You've got to do one of two things. Either stay there, drop it way underneath, hit the ground somewhere here, or you've got to start tipping it back over the top. The momentum now is sending the club in this direction, then just continues on over, and inevitably now you're going to start going to the top. So you get to about here, club's got laid off, then you re-centre it and then back over, and now when you come back to golf ball, there's your shaft angle, out to the line, just basically lob chopping across it, okay? So this movement here now, we do with the right, hang on, let me get the start. Did I get it? Oh, did I get it? I don't think I got it. I mean, I may have got it on. Okay, hang on. No, I thought I got it. There you go. Yeah, so turn your hand open like that and then re-grip it, okay, to get the sensation that when you go back now, your right elbow's going to just fold. So as the club goes back, club now is in front of your hands there nicely, okay? That stick would be effectively on your leg. If you were to hinge up here now, the club is inside the golf ball and we're more across the line. And that club face now is effectively closed or slightly strong, which is going to encourage more of that shape of shot. And that's what you've got to see on the driving range if you do go to golf balls. So once that ball starts going this way, now your club can start coming back in. It looks like you from here could bring the handle down here, track in here and do that. When your club is over there, come here. I mean, how do you bring that golf club back on the inside? I mean, you drop it down here now, the club level, you'd be coming at the golf ball, but you'd probably miss the golf ball, okay? So you've got to get that feeling of that club work, and then you see the club now working back down through your right forearm nicely. That's going to come back in the golf ball. Now, obviously, when the golf ball's there, we kind of get in between. You do that same with the palm there, that's good. As the club then goes back, once it starts going a little bit here, that there starts pulling it a bit inside here, as you can see, that club's gone a little bit more inside. We've had it before over here so much. It has moved in less, okay? There is more on plane, and at least now we're at least more than we want to get to, because the club starts coming back. It's less over the top. The shaft now is not as quite out of the line, and at least we can get that ball starting a bit more towards target. Practice that tree chopping drill at home, where you start off here with a handle forward. It makes sense for your hands to be there. You put the hands back here, your hands are going to want to exactly, yeah. You put it there now, that club's going to come back real strong, and you'll find your hands in a much more stronger position, yeah. And once you start seeing draw, then you find a middle ground, yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah, cool. It feels a bit weird initially with that, but just getting that sensation of doing that is going to be the most powerful position you're going to. And that's where your hands come back to. You see, so when you start here and you come back to there, the face is left open. So good stuff, but no matter, mate. Very good.